Hello, so good day everyone. This is ECE36 and this is yours truly, Mr. Esar Cabal. So for today's video, we're going to discuss my task number 5, which is 8 by 8 LED dot matrix. So using Arduino with LED dot matrix display. So first, LED dot matrix display is a typical single color 8 by 8 dot matrix unit, has 16 pins, 8 for each row and 8 for each column. So the reason for all rows and columns being wired together is to reduce the number of pins required. So if this were not the case, an 8 by 8 dot matrix unit would require 65 pins. So one for each LED and one for a common anode or cathode. So by wiring rows and columns together, only 16 pins are required. This technique of controlling a large number of LEDs with fewer pins is called multiplexing. So the diagram below shows how the individual LEDs of an 8 by 8 dot matrix are internally connected and how they can be activated individually. So we have here 8 row and 8 column. So this is the VCC or positive side and this is the uh, ground or negative side. So next, so this is an example of our 8 by 8 dot matrix display. So we have here 8 rows and 8 columns. So each LED can be turned on once every time. So it can be turned on once every time. So it can also be turned on uh, all at many times. So second, our MAX7219 chip or our controller. So the difficult part about multiplexing is that you need to use 8 power transistors and you have to constantly refresh the display to keep the image stable. So this will require a complex circuit and longer programming code. So however, with the use of MAX7219 integrated circuit or IC, all the control and refresh work will be performed by this chip. All you have to do is send it serial commands through the 4-pin SPI or serial peripheral interface and it will automatically take care of the rest. So the MAX7219 can fully control 64 individual LEDs of the dot matrix display or 8 by 8, including maintaining the same brightness and allowing you to adjust the brightness of the LEDs with hardware or software or both. So you can control the brightness with either hardware or software. Once the display is updated by the microcontroller, the MAX7219 then takes care of all the work of refreshing display at 800 Hz. So thereby removing the additional computation from the microcontroller which can be used in parts of your program. So this is example MAX7219 with that matrix LED module. So based on the actual module illustrated below, so this module, you can see that there are 5 input pins and 5 output pins. The output pins are provided so you have an option to expand or cascade your dot matrix display into larger display sizes, up to 8 modules. So you can extend your 8 by 8 dot matrix into 8 modules. So this is our connection. So we have here VCC, ground, data in, 4 for CS and 5 for clock. So input and output, so same VCC, ground, uh, data out, CS and clock. So our materials to be used for this activity is our dot matrix with MAX7219. So this is an 8 by 8 dot matrix and our MAX7219 controller. So also we are going to use an Arduino to program. So with USB cable, connecting wires and breadboard. So and also we are going to use a 5-volt power supply to supply our Arduino. So in summarization, in this demonstration, we create a codes to be needed in order to run a specific frame. So to enable a display, a specific letter or number, and everything that comes up in your imagination. So we can move or change the display with the use of pixel to matrix hex up that generate our codes. So, and Arduino software to edit and run our codes. So we have here example of our pixel to matrix to hex application. So let's try to open this application. So this is our pixel to matrix. So each uh, this one indicates an LED, so you can create letters, numbers in this one. So after you create letters or numbers, you just need to click. For example, we create letter R. So we have here letter R. So we just need to generate and copy this variable and paste it on our Arduino. So we have our Arduino. So we just need to create an program to run our whole device. So we have here, so we must include LED control library. So in DIN12, so it is set to pin number 12 of our Arduino CS, pin number 11, and clock for number 10. So we have here the copy code from our pixel to matrix app generator. So we have here our code. So we use up to frame 113 and we have a delay of 100. So after this, I will going to uh, video our final output presentation that is gonna we send this code to our Arduino Uno. So I hope you have gathered some information and it can help you for your projects on your ECE next ECE or other subjects. So that's all for this video and thank you. Hello, good day. So our video for this demonstration is to create a code which we display our name, full name in an 8 by 8 dot matrix from right to left. So let's start our video. So and device. Thank you.